One of the analogies that I've talked about every time there's been a massive disruption, especially, in our lifetimes, in 2008 when we had the economic disruption, one of the things that we observed is that it's almost as if everybody's going through their lives pushing around a little wheelbarrow filled with apples, like an apple cart. And imagine that everybody's lives, some of these apples are a little bit rotten and disgusting. And so what do we do with them? Instead of discarding them, we stuff them down underneath the other apples and we hide them. And the reason why we do this is because if we toss them out, then it's like it disrupts the balance, because a wheelbarrow only has one wheel in the front, right? So it's easy to tip over. So if we pulled out too many of the apples, not only would people see them, but it would disrupt the apple cart. And so when a situation like this happens, it basically knocks over your apple cart, and then you're sitting there looking at all your apples all over the ground, not neatly tucked in where you would put them anymore, and all the nasty, stinky ones are there for everyone to see. And so what do we do with that? Well, it gives us an opportunity to look at the stuff that we've been burying and to deal with some of the things that maybe we didn't want to deal with, but now we're going to have a chance to. And also even just look at, it's like, well, wow, I never noticed that maybe if I moved these things around or I did something different with some of these apples or different aspects of my life, that I could have a completely different life. And so the change that gets pushed into motion through something like this just begets more change. It pushes us to be in a position where we're open and willing and ready to transform. And so even though some of that is very unpleasant, it always gives us an opportunity to turn it into something better.